Good morning. I'm Chris Johnson, the Director of Membership Development here at NC Tech, and I'm joined by my colleague, Alex Taylor, who is the Manager of Digital Experience and Programs. We're pleased you joined us this morning, and certainly as we go through the presentation, if you have any questions, there's a Q&A function that you can use, and we will attempt to address those at the end of the presentation, or certainly when we follow up with the materials that we'll be sharing with you this morning. And we want to thank you for this opportunity to get to know more about NC Tech, and whether you're employed by one of our current members or you're interested in learning more about joining NC Tech, this presentation will provide a general overview of the association, our network of members, our portfolio of events and activities, as well as resources available to our members. Now, NC Tech celebrates its 31st anniversary this year, and we've grown to nearly 700 member companies, organizations, and institutions that include startups, mid-sized businesses, and large enterprise companies from across the state. Importantly, membership is by company or organization. It's not an individual membership structure. So that means that once the company or organization joins, then any and all employees have access to membership benefits. And you'll find tech CEOs, CIOs, CISOs, CTOs, as well as sales and marketing, human resources, operations personnel, and others who are all part of NC Tech's vibrant membership. Now, approximately half of our members are technology companies, and we also have professional services firms such as law firms, accounting firms, consulting, and staffing and recruiting agencies. We have a member type for nonprofits, government, and educational institutions. And we have a growing membership type of tech-enabled companies where you'll find companies like MetLife, Coca-Cola, the Charlotte Hornets, Reed Jewelers, and more. So truly, there's a place for every organization within the NC Tech membership. Our mission is to foster growth and champion innovation in North Carolina's tech sector while providing a voice for the tech community. And our vision is that North Carolina is a global leader where tech professionals, companies, and organizations can thrive. Now, NC Tech has a focus on 4 pillars, they're listed here, under which all of our offerings fall. First, sector promotion. We commission and release research on the tech sector, including monthly IT job trends and an annual report on how North Carolina is doing in technology. We also offer options to bring visibility to our members by highlighting their expertise, innovations, and interesting stories. For professional networks, this is an important role for NC Tech to bring people together for business connections and information sharing on business and tech. Our calendar is full of in-person and virtual gatherings throughout the year for peer interaction, information sharing, relationship building, and networking. And our members help drive programming and content by their participation as attendees, speakers, exhibitors, and sponsors based on their interest. For government affairs, we are the go-to organization for policymakers on issues affecting the tech sector. We provide opportunities for members to connect with officials at the state and federal levels to ensure the interests of the tech sector are very well represented. And NC Tech represents issues on a nonpartisan basis. One example is our government vendor network, where we bring senior IT leaders from state government to share their priorities and initiatives with our members that do business or would like to do business with the state. Rounding it out is our talent development and attraction. NC Tech offers resources to assist members in the ongoing search for talent and a focus on diversity, equity, inclusion in technology. Several events and programs have a focus on talent and workforce-related issues, and we support talent attraction and growth through industry-specific data and offering a job board that allows free job postings for our members. So now let's learn more about ways to get involved with NC Tech through our events, programs, networks, and resources. Our signature events make up our annual lineup of the largest events each year. First, our annual statewide kickoff event is Outlook for Tech in Charlotte. And the content for Outlook for Tech is forward-thinking with forecasts, insights, and trends, and a lot of great content on what we can expect in the year to come. State of Technology is NC Tech's flagship and largest annual tech content-oriented conference. Typically held in the Triangle in late spring, this event often features keynote speakers, breakout panel sessions, and a startup showcase. Now, each summer, our Golf Classic and Leadership Summit are 2 separate events and are held back-to-back at the Pinehurst Resort. The Golf Classic provides participants with a fun day on the green with regional leaders, and participation in the Golf Classic is by sponsorship. and those interested may even secure a special CIO foursome sponsorship to golf with a technology leader. The Leadership Summit in Pinehurst is a member favorite and presented by our Board of Directors and Board of Advisors. This summit includes structured discussions and informal network in a resort setting. It's purposely kept small to provide opportunities for relationship building with some of the state's top tech executives, and the summit begins after the Golf Classic ends and then concludes the next day. The final big event of the year is always the NC Tech Awards Gala, and this event is typically held in the Triangle with over 700 business, technology, and public leaders to recognize incredible companies and individuals in our state's tech sector. It's always a great evening to celebrate all the great strides made in technology in North Carolina throughout the year. Now, each year we gather member input, do research, and implement new initiatives to continually innovate our offerings and bring greater value to our membership and impact the state. As an example, in 2020, we launched what is now our Diversity and Inclusion in Tech Summit, which is an in-person event each spring where we explore diversity, equity, and inclusion through a lens to see what is possible when organizations harness the power of a diverse workforce. Our annual Summit for Women in Tech is a popular in-person, women-only destination event, typically in New Bern, and we receive positive feedback from this summit each year. Topics, speakers, and key insights address how to advocate for change both now and for the next generation of women leaders. Get to Know NC Tech is offered monthly for those who want to learn more about the association and NC Tech's events, networks, resources, and benefits to ensure you can maximize your membership. And we always are willing to host a session for individual companies looking to build out greater employee engagement. And we've done this on site at many member companies for audiences of all sizes, or we can do it virtually if you prefer. In 2024, we launched NC Tech Savvy, and this monthly webinar is for new and long-term members interested in leveraging resources and plugging into our dynamic member community. You can learn how to navigate the Member Info Hub and engage through NC Tech Connect, which is our virtual community. And we showcase online resources such as the Marketing Toolkit and our member directory, so you can tune in to become more savvy on how to make the most out of your membership. Now, members interested in delivering their own content programming can sponsor and host a virtual workshop on a topic that's relevant to the broader membership or to a more targeted audience within our membership. And this allows members to share valuable and expert content in a briefing, workshop, or panel format. And NC Tech manages the logistics and markets your program to drive attendance. So it's a great way to get your expertise in front of our membership. Now, from time to time, we host social gatherings and often invite the general public. An example is our occasional Brews and Bites held at local restaurants, breweries, and event venues. So keep an eye on the events calendar and be sure to read the monthly plug-in newsletter to stay up to date. Member employees can get involved in our networks to make business connections and mind share with peers. And networks meet to discuss a variety of topics and are targeted at various audiences throughout the year. Formats include keynote or interactive panel discussions and networking around various topics such as tech trends, interest groups, and C-suite insights. For example, NC Tech convenes CIOs and IT executive leaders, as well as CISOs and IT security leaders, and CTO leaders with enterprise responsibility for exclusive networking activities and roundtables, thus allowing for information exchange and best practice sharing. And these leaders gather in a variety of different formats throughout the year. The Tech CEO Network is a forum exclusively for CEOs and founders of North Carolina headquartered tech companies. NC Tech convenes tech CEOs for special receptions, dialogue, and hear from outside speakers such as the New York Stock Exchange, investors, and executives of later stage companies. Our Executive Network roundtable sessions are quarterly meetings hosted virtually, and session topics are selected and moderated by participating executives. We also host networking receptions in select locations and exclusive dinners across the state for these networks. Now, NC Tech's annual C-Suite auction provides members a chance to win a one-on-one meeting with an executive. Only NC Tech members may participate in the auction, and proceeds support our programming, including our Education Foundation, which administers a scholarship for women pursuing a degree and career in tech or engineering at a North Carolina higher education institution. The Government Vendor Network focuses on how technology is procured and deployed in state government. Senior state officials and policymakers discuss challenges they face and how technology might provide solutions in efficiency and cost reduction. And we also offer members several government relations resources. Now, our Women in Tech Network offers networking and programs to explore how we can support women in tech and how to ignite a passion in young women who are interested in STEM fields through our programming and scholarships. As an example, we recently launched Lean In Circles, a partnership with leanin.org, for women to lead and join small, ongoing virtual groups to encourage, support, and provide leadership development. Our ambassadors are volunteers who grow our network by providing referrals and introductions. They assist new members with the benefits of membership and more. If you have a passion for what the association does, and you know that you can be a leader that helps enrich the experience for others, please reach out to us and let us know if you'd like to be an ambassador. And rounding out, the Board of Advisors consists of leaders from within our membership who are committed to strengthening NC Tech while building out their own professional networks and receiving advisor benefits. Advisors provide insight and advice during the year, and in return, they gain added visibility and recognition in a variety of ways and receive discounts on some of our larger events. We also feature advisor-only activities in different cities multiple times a year. Now, participation is limited to 1 seat per member organization and is available for a flat annual fee in addition to the regular membership dues. So we'd love to hear from you if you're ready to join the Board of Advisors. NC Tech Connect is our member-only virtual community, and every employee of a member organization can create a profile to network with peers, share content, collaborate, and socialize, including posting pictures, polls, discussions, and events. Now, this community allows our members to connect around commonalities, both exclusively with executive peer groups and NC Tech leadership, and special interests such as cybersecurity, women in tech, talent, and many more. Our Tech Job Board is an easy-to-use, highly targeted online tool for connecting companies looking for talent and technology professionals who are searching for career advancement. Members can post jobs for free and have access to hundreds of job seekers' resumes. Postings are featured on social media channels and in NC Tech communications. Focus on Talent is a series of webinars and feature members sharing resources and leading discussions on various talent-related topics such as apprenticeship, employer branding, employee support groups, and diversity and inclusion, just to name a few. Meet the Employer is a unique way to highlight your organization and connect with candidates. Member-hosted webinars highlight their organization, culture, and benefits, introduce recruiters and tech leaders, and highlight current or upcoming job opportunities. Now, for research, NC Tech releases an annual State of the Technology Industry Report that includes a number of rankings, facts, analyses, state-by-state comparisons, and insights into North Carolina's tech industry. The key findings from this report are released at the Outlook for Tech event at the start of the year, and you can find the current report in its entirety on ncstir.com. We also compile and distribute a monthly presentation of IT job trends and a dashboard featuring IT job posting trends by month for the past year and a 5-year history. The data also features top 10 lists for skills, jobs, employers, and regions, and it includes wage information for top tech positions. Now, as you familiarize yourself with membership, there are many resources available to you. Our marketing toolkit provides ways to display and promote membership affiliation, engage employees, and build awareness and company visibility. Members can increase their company's engagement with NC Tech, as well as utilize these tools to share member news, events, accolades, and be highlighted in our communications, our social media, and our blog. Our member-to-member resources are member-only, exclusive, tangible benefits that provide money-saving solutions on the products and services businesses need most. And through our member-to-member, NC Tech is pleased to offer discounts on items such as publication subscriptions, podcast hosting, computers, and support services. And we continually add to this portfolio of offerings. Members can connect through NC Tech social media and online programs to make business connections and share information without the barriers of geography or time. So we encourage you to connect with us on Facebook, X, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Rounding it out, our member directory is enhanced this year. Member companies and organizations receive a profile page on the online member directory, and that can include their logos, corporate information, contacts, links, pictures, a video, and even more. So it's a great opportunity to showcase your organization and access the NC Tech network through an online searchable directory. Now, if you would like to discuss membership in greater detail, or if you need help accessing the Member Info Hub or the NC Tech virtual community, then please reach out to us at membership@nctech.org, and we'll be glad to help. And always check our events page, which is continuously updated with more events, programming, and networking opportunities. So this concludes our formal presentation. We certainly thank you for your interest in NC Tech. Thank you to our current members, and for those who are evaluating membership, please reach out to us with any questions. I'll pause there to see if there's any questions that came in through the Q&A function this morning. Doesn't appear we have any questions, so I hope you have a great end to your day and weekend, and we look forward to hearing from you, and let us know how we can help you maximize your membership benefits with NC Tech. Have a good day.